My name's Jackie Hewlett.
Tim Adams, married Jack's youngest daughter. We farm together, we raise cows, and pretty much do everything together.
My dad helped me buy this place in 1978, and we were in the milking business then, and the dairy business, and we raised corn and alfalfa, and over the last 2 or 3 or 4 years, the river has got out more than all the time before. It's good land, and we're losing a lot of it because of the river. It seems to flood a lot more often. We've probably lost close to a half acre, maybe more, in the last recent 5 years. Even smaller amounts of rain. It used to take 8, 9, 10 inches to get the river out, and it doesn't take that much anymore.
Now it just seems like any little old rain we get, it just floods little spots of it.
A lot has happened is so much growth in northwest Arkansas and uphill, or in Fayetteville and everything. It's directed all here, and it's just, it can't handle it.
Well, I'm a native here, unlike very many in northwest Arkansas anymore. I'm a native. I was born and raised right up the road. In fact, I currently live on land that's been in my family since 1853. And I don't think there is any place better than northwest Arkansas. My name's Dan Douglas. I'm a cattle farmer. I've got 200 acres here on the little Osage tributary here. In fact, my family has had land there since 1853, so I'm just a mile up the road. I bought this farm about 5-6 years ago. Always thought it was a beautiful place with the stream running through it. But I grew up playing on this creek and being up and down and living my life near this creek and being part of the watershed. It's always got it out of the bank, occasionally, once every 10 or 15 years. But today, because of all the development upstream and because of all the non-permeable surfaces, the asphalt parking lots, the highways, the rooftops, the distribution centers, whatever in concrete, the water runs off so much faster. Before, when we'd get a 3-inch rain, the creek would get up, it might get bank full. But now if we get a 3-inch rain, it's out in the fields. And one of the big problems we have with that, when that happens, Travis, is the stream bank erosion. You can see the roots over here that are exposed in these trees. After another 2 or 3 more big rains, they'll be in the creek. When we lose our trees, when we lose our riparian areas, not only are we losing natural beauty and we're losing soil, adding phosphorus to it, but we're also increasing the temperature of the water because there's no shade and we get more algae blooms and fish kills. You caught me down here today. I've got my hip waders on because I've been wading across the creek, stringing barbed wire and rebuilding fence. I've rebuilt that 3 times in 5 years. The time, the labor, the frustration, cows on the road, different things. And then the loss of land.
Right, you're paying taxes on it.
I'm paying taxes on it. It all has an economic impact.
And would you say that your situation's unique, or are you seeing it with your neighbors up and down the creek?
Mine is not unique at all. It's a huge economic impact that way in the loss of land. The county has a big expense whenever these roads get washed out. And that's our tax dollars to work. Maybe we need to take a look at what we can do to mitigate this intense runoff with just a small rainfall event. The stream bank's changing. But when we get so much in such a short period of time, we get a rainfall event, the creek will get up out of the banks, and then it'll be back down. And 2 hours or 3. That's not natural. And we've got to do something to address these issues.